And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. Zach Edey out there with Song. Then there's Demon. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Edgecombe in at the point guard. So it's USA now, following the bucket by Team World. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Here's Castle. About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Knipple, no good.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star Week, one great show after another.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And that one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he makes that one. Castle's got his second bucket. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
5 on the clock. Quingen with the steal. And now USA on the break. And that one's good. Flag.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Here's Demon. Saw.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
Now USA with it. It's stolen. And they're on the break. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Here's Demon. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And stolen by Song. Pass to Demon. Good ball movement here by Team World. Now Edgecombe. He has yet to score.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Quingen's shot is off. Sarr in the post. Good work there as it goes. Sarr's got 6 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And a wide open look for Flag. Connects from 3-point range.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And USA making a change here. Queens checked in. Team World trails by 3. Pass to Edgecombe. Now Sarr. Here's Demon. Shot clock at 5. Team World needs to get off a shot. Team World with another miss. USA leading by 3. Castle with it. Now defended by Sarr. Here's Queen. Pass to Flag. 6 to shoot. A crossover. Buzelis grabs the board.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Castle. And so Castle nails them both. Team World trails by 3. Edgecombe with it. Hasn't made one yet. A fadeaway. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass to Flag. Here's Klingon, covered by Sarr, and it's Klingon with the jam.
You can't teach size, right? Klingon is already one of the bigger guys in this league, and you can see him adding another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle.
Here's Edgecombe. Here's Demon. From deep. And Klingon pulls it down.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Buzelis. Over in the corner, Edgecombe sinks the triple.
Now look out. Edgecombe can get it going from deep.
So it's USA now. Here's Castle. And the shot goes down. Castle's got 8 points. Team World trails by 4. Here's Demon. Pass to Edgecombe. Pulls up. That shot off the mark.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Now Castle. Here's Knipple. Hits the three-point bomb. Now it's a 7-point USA lead.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Here's Shaw. He's got 8. Now Castle. And he drives in and out of bounds as Team World gains possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Harper, who's checked in for USA. Team World also making some changes. Risa Shea is coming in for Sarr, and it's Traore in for Demon. Team World trails by 7. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Risa Shea. To the inside. Edey. Clingan with the block.
And at 7'2", Clingan is a huge shot blocking threat. Guys have got to be careful when he's around.
Here's Queen. Still yet to score. And it's Clingan with the jam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Pass to Edey. Here's Risa Shea. Trying to end the drought. Knipple with the rebound. Here's Harper. Castle with it. 8 points for him. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And the dunk by Edey.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Castle. 10 points for him. And here's Harper from the arc. Back to Clingan. Here's Castle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. PJ Edgecombe picks one up.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with this constant change in pace.
Shooting 2.
first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:30 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Jonas. Riza-Shea in the corner. Out to the wing. Launches it. Knipple with the rebound. Knipple's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Queen. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Traore, still without a basket. Here's Wolf. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. USA leading by 13. Right wing. Pass to Klingon. Castle on the wing. The putback with the second effort, and it's good on the way in. Queens got his second bucket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Riza-Shea wide open. Team World with another miss. Now here's Harper. Shoots over Traore. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Stephon Castle, he's been the guy making things happen for USA. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Back to the action in just a minute. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
So, Team World's 5 right now. They've got Jonas. He's out there with Traore. And it's Riza-Shea in at the... Ball forward.
I just don't know how you stop this guy. Flag is everywhere.
Pass to Riza-Shea. Here's Traore. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And, you know, he's kind of come out of the blue this season. Nobody expected to see him playing at such a high level.
Almost as though his game developed overnight. I mean, he might have been flying under the radar coming into the season, but that's no longer the case.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Out to the right wing. For 3. Queen can't get it to go. Team World trails by a 17. Here's Riza-Shea. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Pass to Flag. Back to Harper. Over in the corner, Shepard. No good from outside. Now Here's a Shea. Still scoreless.
Defense may have given him that one. Based on the results, you see why.
Inside, and that one is hammered home.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, out with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit. I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Jonas lays it up off the glass. Jonas has got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, man, check out the handle. I didn't know he had that in his game.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Mitchell, he's checked in for Shepard. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Harper up top. He takes it in.
So good at reading the floor off the bounce and getting into the teeth of the defense.
Team World trails by 19. Here's Traore. Scoreless thus far. Six on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Sarr. No good that time.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Sarr with it. He's got 8. Here's Edgecombe.
Check out the length. Flag makes it so tough on shooters.
Driving in. Here's Queen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Queen's got 8 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Demon. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Edgecombe. And he hammers in the reverse slam.
And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. They're running. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Zach Edey, he's checked in for Team World. USA leading by 21. Mitchell outside. Here's Flag. Rebound by Team World. Here's Traore. Nothing on the board. They get the rebound. Goes back up. Off target at the rim.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Queen. Mitchell outside. Here's Queen. Harper in the corner. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. And it falls over the rim and in. Harper's got 6 here in this quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Knupples checked in for USA. Stephon Castle comes in for Harper. Here's Traore. No scoring in this one. Here's Demon. Team World with another miss.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Pass to Knuppel. And here is Mitchell. Here's Traore. Good ball movement here by Team World. Now Edgecombe. 5 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sarr. Team World with another miss. USA leading by 23. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
And Team World making a change here. Buzelis is checked in. Castle with it. He's got 12. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And that's 18 points for Cooper Flag.
Ready for the feed. Cooper Flag is a player. You have to run off that shot.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Edgecombe with it. Covered by Mitchell. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Mitchell wide open. Another three for USA.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
Pass to Demon. Now Sarr. Off target with his three. To the paint. Knipple, no good. Knipple's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Demon. Here's Edey. It's hauled in by USA. Lepowski's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Flagg throws it down.
Vicious finish by Flagg. Full throttle.
Pass to Sarr. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Knipple. 3 on 3. Here's Castle. Powered down with both hands.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Edgecombe. He has 7. Pocket 6. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Edgecombe's got 6 here in this quarter.
Appears like he's found his footing here in the second quarter. Much more efficient.
The USA calls time here. USA will get a change here. Queens checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Now USA with it. Pass to Castle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, and the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for USA.
And, guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some. Opportunities.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
That's good from Castle. On offense, here's Team World. Jacks up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Demons got 7.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Pass to Queen. Back to Mitchell. Here's Castle. He's got 17. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Team World. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Edgecombe. Covered by Mitchell. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And how about the raw athleticism of Edgecombe? He gets to the rim with ease.
It's stolen by Buzelis. And they're pushing it up. Here's Demon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 9.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Kneppel. USA with another miss. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Here's Sarr. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Here's Demon. He's got 9. Can't hit from in close. Pass to Filipowski. Deflects the pass. USA moving the ball around. Here's Kneppel. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Now Buzelis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Filipowski. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution for USA. Donovan Clingan.
43 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Buzelis. Off target from outside. USA leading by 23. To the left side wing. Kneppel. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. 20 seconds left in the first half. Now Edgecombe. 11 points in the game. And Clingan pulls it down. Klingan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play. For USA, they've been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
One shot.
That's good from Castle. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. USA ahead, running away with it. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
They've got Mitchell, Knipple out there with Klingon. Then it's Castle, and it's Flag in at the 3 slot. That's the groove starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic.
At the line for
One shot.
Free throw good. Edey. So it's USA now. In the corner, it's Flag. Hits it from three-point range. Flag's got 23.
An efficient three-point shooter in college. That clearly hasn't changed for Flag.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Knipple. Pass to Klingon. Here's Flag. Edgecombe brings the double team. To the wing right side. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Klingon. Edey with the rebound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Buzelis. Good ball movement here by Team World. Here's Edgecombe. From outside off the mark. Edgecombe's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Here's Knipple. And the shot is good. 8 points for Con Knipple.
Good work by Knipple, getting involved on the break.
And Team World calls time here. Here's Demon. 9 points in the game so far. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Team World with another miss. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. And you see the explosiveness of Flagg, the athletic ability giving him an edge inside.
Pass to Demon. Edgecombe with it. He's got 11. And it's Demon missing. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Knipple. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Sarr gets the bucket.
And would you say the offense is coming around for Sarr? He is doing it all tonight.
Pass to Clingan. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Donovan Clingan, shooting one.
I'm with you. Shooting one.
And Clingan no good on that one.
And simply put, Donovan Clingan is a winner. 2 national titles in 2 college seasons. He can really affect a game at that size.
Here's Demon. He's got 9. To the middle. Pass to Edey. And Clingan pulls it down. Clingan's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now Flagg. Now Castle. Edgecombe brings the double team. And there it is for him. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Pass to Knipple. Buries it from three-point range. Knipple's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Clingan. Following the bucket by Team World. Buzelis with the ball. Now defended by Flagg. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Sarr. Here's Demon. Back to Sarr. Good ball movement here by Team World. Three-pointer. And it's Demon missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Now Castle. Oh, that was terrific! He went between the legs.
And the potential Castle has is intriguing. When he's scoring like this, you wonder how dominant he can be moving forward.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Here's Edgecombe, 11 points in the game. Over to the wing. Here's Sarr. It's hauled in by USA. Knipple's got 8 rebounds in this game. Mitchell outside. To the right side. Here's Flagg. 25 points in the game. USA needs to get off a shot. Here's Castle. Off target from three-point range. Here's Demon. 9 points in the game so far. And a wide open look for Sarr. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. And it's a completely new group for USA. And a change for Team World. Traore's checked in. Here's Shepard. Still yet to score. Right wing. The kick out to Harper. Over in the corner, Shepard. That three off the mark. And it's Team World with the ball. Pass to Song. Here's Traore. Here's Buzelis. Defended by Filipowski. Here's Edey. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Edey's gone 3 of 9 shooting. Stripped away. It's deflected. Pass to Shepard. A floater.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Here's Demon, and the layup's good off the glass. Demon's got 11 points.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. For USA, they put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie curve. He's got a deep bag already, a lot of moves that other guys would need to get schooled on.
And Harper drops them both. On offense, here's Team World. Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
To the wing right side. Pass to Filipowski. Now Shepard. Still scoreless. Here's Demon. Takes it off the glass.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Shepard with the ball. Here's Queen, and he goes in for the dunk.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Team foul. Third personal foul, third team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for USA.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's Demon. He's got 13. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot. Demon's got 16 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Back to Harper. To the inside. USA moving the ball around. Shepard, that's good.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
And it's Team World with the ball. Pass to Toure. Here's Demon. 16 points for him, and it's blocked. Here's Shepard. No good on the three.
It's not his night, but his teammates have picked him up.
Demon, that's good. Demon's got 9 points here in the second half.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's Demon. 18 points for him. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. 1:32 left in the third quarter. Here's Harper. Plays it up and banks it in. 11 points in the game.
You see just how assertive Harper is down low. This kid fears absolutely nothing.
Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Demon. He's guarded by Harper. And it's Demon missing. So it's USA now. Shepard, the pass to Queen. Shoots the three. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor. Here's Demon. Defended by Filipowski. Over in the corner, Shepard. And here we go. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Control, confidence, Edgecombe showing it all from the midi.
Here's Harper. Drops in the layup for 2. And that's 13 points for Dylan Harper.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Shepard. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Demon. Count it. Demon's got 11 points in the quarter.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
And it's USA leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
So, Team World's 5 right now. They've got Reza Shea. Edgecombe is out there with Traore. And it's Wolf in at the 4th spot.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Shepard. Rebound by Team World.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
It's good. Edgecombe's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Team World. Takes it inside. Harper's shot is good.
Strong footwork from the rookie. Harper able to get the better of the defense there.
Pass to Edgecombe. Takes the 3. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Over in the corner, Shepard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Extending out that range. Reed Shepard, this youngster can shoot it.
Here's Edgecombe. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Ooh, and I hope he hurt his neck because that was one nasty head fake.
Yeah, the defender bought it all the way, didn't he?
It's all about keeping the defense off balance, guys. I mean, not knowing where you're going to go. I sort of thought he was hoping to go hard to the rack there.
Reza Shea, a three-pointer, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Ware, no good. And it's Team World with the ball. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Outside Harper. Here's Queen. His three-pointers off the mark. On offense, here's Team World. And it's Reza Shea missing.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Here's Queen. Pass to Shepard. Sinks the three-pointer. Shepard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Here's Edgecombe. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Shepard, the pass to Queen. Outside Harper. It's tipped. Reza Shea with the steal. Here's Edgecombe. Drills the three-pointer. Edgecombe's got 21.
That's his second tray of this half. For the game, he's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
Harper the pass to Filipowski. And that one is stuffed right through.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA. Here's Edgecombe. He's guarded by Harper. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Traore. The three. It's hauled in by USA. Queens got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. The kick out to Harper. Drops in the tray.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Wolf. Reza Shea in the corner. Great positioning on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Harper the pass to Shepard. And he comes up with the deuce.
From what I've seen, Shepard would rather shoot from distance, but he trusted himself inside that time.
Over to the wing. Good ball movement here by Team World. They set the pick. Inside, Wolf. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
Here's Traore following the bucket by USA. Here's Edgecombe. He's guarded by Harper. Out to the right wing. Now Edgecombe. Here's Wolf. No good on the triple. Outside Harper. Filipowski in the corner. And the three off target. And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Here's Shepard. Here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
And I have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA. Here's Risacher. Misses the 3.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And that one falls from Harper. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Was that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
And we talk about how long Buzelis is. There, he showcases it on the offensive glass.
Outside Harper. Throws it up high. Edey with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Sarge got it. Misses from short range. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And he pounds that one in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Edgecombe with it. Pass to Demon. Here's Edgecombe. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Now, here's Harper. Defense right on him. Filipowski passes to Harper. Here's Shepard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Buzelis. To the paint. Looking for Edey. He gets it there. And the dunk by Edey.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Here's Shepard.
2 minutes remaining.
Out to the right wing. Here's Queen. Oh, good with the triple. Now Edgecombe. Pass to Song. Edey with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Demon. And he banks in the layup. Demon's got 24.
Hey, you'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
Now, Filipowski. Here's Shepard. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Team World with the ball. Here's Edgecombe. Off on the layup. Filipowski with it. And it's Buzelis picking him up. There's a screen. Inside. Here's Queen. They grabbed their own miss. Back to Harper. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Harper is such a good finisher in there. You almost have to foul him to stop him, and that sometimes doesn't work.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Demon. Pass to Song. Down low. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Harper dishes to Ware. Harper, no good. Here's Demon. Edey a screen. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Demon. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
So no problem for USA as they get the win.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.